Everyone's falling in love.
You're a princess now. Princess Cinderella.
With Disney's all-new movie critics call charming and magical.
Are you sure this isn't just a dream?
That lives up to the splendor, magic, and sheer joy of the Disney classic.
Cinderella's back!
Bring home the movie that's a must-have for your family's collection.
Now this is more like it.
Disney presents Cinderella 2, Dreams Come True. Own it on Disney DVD and video today. Rated G.
Every Egg McMuffin starts with a grade A quality egg and ends with a smile.
Jim, it looks like he's gonna use a 9-iron.
Welcome to the XTA, the Extreme Golf Association.
Not everything can be as good as the original, but Diet Dr. Pepper is. Diet Dr. Pepper. Tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper.
You think he's breathtaking, but then you think, breath, bad, teeth, not white. Check, please. Get back. Get new Crest Whitening Plus Scope. For a bright white smile, fresh breath. Now you're perfect.
The totally new Nissan Altima. You're watching The West Wing on NBC.
On Wednesdays, all new Law & Order. He stalked her in cyberspace,
Internet tracking, face recognition.
Downloading porn.
then murdered her. But if he's guilty,
He sold personal information to a convicted criminal.
what about the company that created the software?
It's getting really frightening.
All new Law & Order, NBC Next. Have you ever had a secret you couldn't tell anyone? Dr. Green has that secret.
You going somewhere?
The #1 drama returns. All new ER, NBC Thursday.
A special Dateline Sunday. The Olympic superstars. Life after their golden moment. What's their next move? Dateline Sunday at a special time. 10/9 Central on NBC.
This is a WITN 7 news break.
Good evening. Are the 10 Commandments coming to a school near you? That's the focus of a meeting in Eastern Carolina tonight. We'll have the story.
And the state Supreme Court has set a date for a hearing to decide whether North Carolina's new legislative districts are unconstitutional. We'll have details. I'm Anna Holloman.
And I'm Dave Jordan. Cold temperatures are headed our way tonight.
Marvin Darty will have details of snow in the forecast, all coming your way tonight at 11.
This is the bucket that will save America from ordinary fast food. KFC Original Recipe Chicken.
Now get this 2-piece meal featuring a finger-licking original recipe leg and thigh, plus 2 individual sides and a biscuit for only $2.99.
Put on the burger, eat the chicken. There's fast food, and then there's KFC. This is the bucket that will save America from ordinary fast food. KFC Original Recipe Chicken.
Stop by KFC today and take home a 10-piece bucket of the Colonel's famous original recipe chicken for only $7.99.
Put on the burger, eat the chicken. There's fast food, and then there's KFC.
Introducing No Rub Renew from Bausch & Lomb. The easiest way to clean your contacts yet.
Working at the car wash.
With superior disinfection, No Rub Renew does all the rubbing for you.
Come on and sing it with me.
So all you have to do is rinse, soak, and see.
Work and work.
Those rags and machines coming.
Work.
Get answers from one of Eastern Carolina's expert aesthetic plastic surgery.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next all-new West Wing on NBC.
Hey, if we get hurt. Whoa, good thing we got that insurance.
What's that?
Aflac!
What'd you say?
Aflac! Pays you cash if you can't work.
Before that!
I said I'm glad we got that insurance.
Not that!
Aflac. Ask about it at work.
Where'd you get that salad?
Wendy's.
Where?
Wendy's.
Oh, so you're not gonna tell me.
People just can't believe Wendy's 4 new salads filled with everything from mandarin oranges to honey roasted pecans.
Keep your little secret. Must be a power thing.
Wendy's Garden Sensations. We've raised the bar on salads.
Even when your skin gets the moisture it needs, fine lines and wrinkles can creep up on you. Introducing Lubriderm Skin Renewal. It works 2 ways. Lubriderm's moisturizers replenish skin, and along with PHA, an anti-aging discovery, they help reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, leaving you with healthy, younger-looking skin.
Later, Gator.
Lubriderm Skin Renewal. Moisture and renewal in one. Available in the facial care section.
Hey, what's that? Prego pasta bake sauce?
We're about to become a delicious oven-baked dish, my ziti sweetie.
We're not cooks!
Ah!
Oh!
Prego pasta bake sauce is made specially for uncooked pasta. Just pour it on, add water, bake with cheese, and soon...
Wow!
We're an ooey gooey oven-baked family favorite. Oh, you look good enough to eat.
Stand in line, Tiger.
Prego pasta bake sauce, the wow without the work.
Tuesday, Frasier's got a blind date with the West Wing's Allison Janney.
Be gentle, of course.
Is a romance brewing?
I do not need to be insulted by someone who buys art because it matches his bedspread.
It's a duvet, and you're delusional.
Dilettante.
Forger.
Man who uses the word duvet.
Maybe not. All new Frasier, Tuesday.
Next Wednesday, West Wing's all new.
I love you very much.
On the perfect night for a celebration.
Happy birthday, Mrs. B.
Things are about to be shaken up.
There was a problem when the Secret Service did its routine background check on the guest list.
The First Lady is about to drop a bombshell. All new West Wing, NBC next Wednesday.
NBC Thursday, After Friends. Faith had her life all figured out.
This is the part where you kiss your fiancé goodbye? Chapstick.
Until someone she never expected changed everything.
Oh my God, that is so wrong. Oh my God, that is crazy glue.
Sometimes it's the little things that tell you when something's wrong.
You glued your own finger to your face.
Or when something's right.
What happened there?
Crazy glue. Great, because I could use a little more embarrassment.
No, it's adorable.
Leap of Faith, NBC Thursday, After Friends. Murder, mystery, justice, stories ripped from the headlines, and all new Law & Order is next on NBC.
Let me tell you how it will be. There's one for you, 1940.
It's estimated Americans overpaid $311 million in taxes. That was $610 for each taxpayer. That $610 could have been yours. Now H&R Block will double-check last year's tax return free. We can refile past returns. You could get more money back.
Who can sign for a package when you're busy signing for lunch? Get a mailbox at Mailboxes Etc. and we'll help by receiving your UPS and FedEx packages. There's help in here, real help.
We're here at the courthouse where a protest rally is being held to free the presbyopic sick who were arrested for an incident at a local bookstore where they were protesting their right to see better.
Thoughtless people call it middle-aged sight. The medical term is presbyopia.
Non-dairy, right?
Yes.
With the eyeglass lenses from Verilux, you see near, far, and everything in between. Technologically, nothing else comes close.
We want freedom.
They want to see the way they were meant to see. Is that too much to ask?
Near, far, and in between, we want freedom.
Clarinet lessons, $30 an hour. More clarinet lessons, $30 an hour. Knowing there's always the tambourine, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For music lessons, there's MasterCard.
The totally new Nissan Altima.
A special 2-hour Dateline Friday. Real-life mysteries, shocking crimes. 3 stories so big they take 2 hours to tell. Dateline Friday on NBC.
Friday's #1 show, Law & Order SVU is all new.
It's okay to tell us.
A daughter attacked.
Prey on a 14-year-old girl.
A secret teen's ritual exposed.
Sex parties.
Everybody does it.
Who will help when the parents aren't there?
Say the word,
We will go get him.
All new Law & Order SVU, NBC.
This Friday and Saturday, it's not just
any sale, it's
the sale.
We're on a budget, big time.
everything in the store's going to be on sale.
Including the newest spring styles and colors.
Bob, you got style.
40% off our favorite Sag Harbor. Levi's Red Tab jeans for $26.99. Get 50% off a second kid's outfit.
Thank you, Bob.
Come in here on Friday and Saturday and have a ball.
Shop Friday until 11 p.m.
It's the sale.
Only at Goodies.
Thanks for listening, Bob.
NBC Tuesday.
This is crabgrass.
I don't want to see crabgrass in my lawn.
My wife actually hates crabgrass.
Nobody would want this nail lawn. We'd put down Scott's turf builder with Holtz in the early spring.
That's the only thing I ever use. Scott's puts this protective barrier over the lawn.
And it stops the crabgrass from germinating.
See how nice and thick that is?
Feels like the carpet inside my house.
Well, I've used the cheap brands, and it's like anything else. You get what you pay for.
Steve doesn't have any crabgrass, which makes him a good human being, basically. Turf builder with Holtz.
The best defense against
crabgrass.
This kitchen is open 24 hours a day. When my children's friends are hungry, they come and find me. I always keep the pantry ready. I'm in Walmart all the time. I think the prices at the Supercenter are awesome. Their produce section is wonderful. It's fresh, it's crisp, it's colorful. Only the best will do. I can find any meat that I want. Chuck roasts are wonderful, and spiral ham is great. I always like to have something baked fresh for the band. I can get everything I need at my Supercenter. We all need to watch our pennies, and Walmart does that. Cooking with love is what I call it.
He's got the bazone from Pizza Hut in his hand. He can't handle the 51 cubic inches of Pizza Hut perfection. He can't go all the way. $5.99 or 2 for $10.99. The new bazone from Pizza Hut.
I started using daily facials and saw such a difference in my skin. It inspired me.
Olay Daily Facials. Cleanses, tones, exfoliates, conditions. Like a little bit of a facial every day.
They say change is good. I say change is great.
Olay Daily Facials. Love the skin you're in.
Fascinating new thing. You delight me, and I know you're speaking of me. Fascinating new thing.
New Bacardi Silver Premium Malt Beverage.
Fascinating new thing.
Your night just got more interesting.
NBC Thursday, must-see TV is all new. On Friends, Joey confesses his feelings to Rachel.
I'm falling in love with you.
Then, the premiere of the brand new comedy Leap of Faith.
Yeah, I'm confused. That's what my Uncle Pete the seamstress said, too.
And on Will and Grace, she's heartless, she's evil. Now, meet Karen's mother.
Santa Maria, it has a mother.
Suzanne Plachette. Plus, an all-new Just Shoot Me followed by an all-new ER. NBC Thursday.
Is there anything more astonishing than purple hair? Well, yeah. Awesome. Purple hair lit by a GE Reveal bulb. Reveal filters out yellow, leaving only clean, pure light. So everything looks truer and more vibrant.
Hey, Mom, come here. You might want to see this.
GE Reveal. There's nothing more stunning than clean, pure light.
She's gonna love it. She's gonna freak.
She wore white? She puts her past behind her. But you're missing the point of the story. The groom's father-in-law hires him to run the mismanaged shipping department of the family business. No honeymoon? A week in Oahu. That's nice. Not bad, but keep up. The kid turns to FedEx Ground. They give him affordable nationwide B2B delivery with a money-back guarantee. And he gives Daddy Dearest a high-quality, low-cost lesson in who's the boss. Who is the boss? The kid. The kid is now the boss? The kid is now the boss. That's the story? That's it.
Once I asked my Italian mom, Ma, how come your kitchen's always full of people? She said, because my cooking's always full of surprises. And that's how Olive Garden is. You think you've had Alfredo. Then here they come with two different kinds. There's chicken Alfredo. Chicken breast, they grill and toss with their classic fettuccine Alfredo. Or they'll saute shrimp and crawfish and make you their seafood Alfredo. They're both delicious. So I asked Mom, Ma, which one is better? And that's something she still can't answer. Olive Garden, when you're here, you're family.
You're watching Law & Order on NBC. NBC Thursday, the #1 drama returns. ER is all new.
I miss you, Nella. I need you to come home.
Have you ever had a secret you couldn't tell anyone?
You going somewhere?
Dr. Mark Green has that secret. An all-new ER, Thursday on NBC.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Marvin Doherty. A hard freeze across the area tonight. How cold will it get? I'll have your live Doppler 7 forecast and pinpoint weather at 11.
There's going to be a lot of fast action during the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400 in Darlington. To gear up, we're giving you a shot at some fast money. $1 million to be exact. In the Dodge $1 Million Challenge, we're giving away 126 pairs of tickets to the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400, 2 all-new 2002 Dodge Rams, and a grand prize of a $1 million annuity. See your participating Dodge dealer today for an entry and official rules.
This is the bucket that will save America from ordinary fast food. KFC original recipe chicken.
Now get this 2-piece meal featuring a finger-licking original recipe leg and thigh, plus 2 individual sides and a biscuit for only $2.99.
Put down the burger, eat the chicken. There's fast food, and then there's KFC. This is the bucket that will save America from ordinary fast food. KFC original recipe chicken.
Stop by KFC today and take home a 10-piece bucket of the Colonel's famous original recipe chicken for only $7.99.
Put down the burger, eat the chicken. There's fast food, and then there's KFC.
Where in the world is
Nicole and Jim? Where in the world are Nicole Jenkins and Jim Howard? Every Thursday on WITN 7 News at sunrise, Nicole and Jim will be somewhere special in Eastern Carolina.
Watch and find out where Jim and I will show up next.
You never know. We could be coming to your hometown.
Play along and try to guess where Nicole and Jim will show up next. Watch WITN 7 News at sunrise every Thursday and visit a special place in Eastern Carolina.
There is a rhythm to life. We sleep at night and wake in the morning. It's this sleep cycle that helps keep us in a healthy balance. But for millions of Americans, sleep doesn't always come easy. Fortunately, there's Ambien. Ambien is a prescription sleep aid that can help you get a full night's sleep. With Ambien, you fall asleep fast, stay asleep longer, and generally wake without feeling groggy the next morning. No wonder Ambien is the #1 prescribed sleep aid in America. Until you know how Ambien will affect you, you shouldn't drive or operate machinery. Side effects may include drowsiness, dizziness, and diarrhea. You shouldn't take it with alcohol. Patients who abuse prescription sleep aids may become dependent. Prescription sleep aids are most often taken for 7 to 10 days as needed. Your doctor will advise you about taking them longer. Take Ambien only when you can devote a full night to sleep and wake up rested and ready to start your day. Talk to your doctor about Ambien. Ambien works like a dream.
Pizza Hut kicked it to me, now I'm kicking it down to you. The new Pizzone. If the Pizzone was a shoe, it'd be like the size 14 triple E. 51 cubic inches of perfection.
Wow, that's a big shoe.
$5.99 or 2 for $10.99. The new Pizzone from Pizza Hut.
Your 401k. Time was, you never had to think about it. So when you changed jobs, you just assumed it was safe. Not so anymore. Roll over your 401k retirement savings to Morgan Stanley, and a financial advisor will guide you through a unique review process, ensuring someone you trust is always looking after your nest egg.
Daddy, what is a war?
It's when some people try to take the lives of other people, and then soldiers like your daddy have to go over there and stop them.
This Friday,
we will ride into battle, and this will be our horse.
For country.
Let's go do what we came here to do.
For love.
I pray. I thank God for you.
For freedom.
Now, I will not leave my men.
Mel Gibson.
We will all come home together. So help me God.
We Were Soldiers. Rated R. Starts Friday in theaters everywhere.
With more power, more style, and as reliable as ever. The totally transformed 2003 Toyota Corolla S. It'll liberate the power of your imagination.
It was one of the most emotional moments of the Olympics, and tonight, Jay's got him. Gold and silver medalist Derek Parra relives his Olympic glory.
I love you.
Plus, supermodel Heidi Klum, behind the scenes at the Grammys and the world premiere of a Kevin Smith short film. Then Conan's all new with gold medalist Apollo Antonono tonight.
On Sunday's all-new Law & Order Criminal Intent,
I want to talk to my wife.
a race begins to find a family kidnapped.
You have 17 hours.
Give us a name we can find them.
See why it's Sunday's #1 new drama.
You don't need to make any deals.
Law & Order Criminal Intent, all new, no repeats for the rest of the season. Starts NBC Sunday. Stay tuned for scenes from the next all-new Law & Order.
This is a WITN 7 news break.
Good evening. It's a strange story involving a woman who claimed to be a disabled horse rider. Tonight, she faces charges. The story coming up next.
A totally new Nissan Altima.
So what'd you have for supper? Hungry man. Fried chicken dinner. You? A sliver of trout and baby carrot.
Should have had Hungry Man from Swanson. With a pound of food, it's good to be full.
Hold on. I lost my wallet and my credit card was in it.
You do have a Capital One no hassle card, don't you?
Well, don't worry. There's not another human for miles.
Worried about losing your credit card? With Capital One's no hassle card, you're not liable for a penny. Plus, get the nation's lowest long-term fixed rates and no telemarketing.
With an ordinary Ultrathin, leak is a 4-letter word.
Ew. Stay Free brings you the only Ultrathin with 4-wall protection against leaks.
4 letters meet 4 walls.
Bye-bye, leaks! Stay Free Ultrathins.
They seem like big portobello mushrooms.
They don't really have sharp teeth.
The eye is just kind of...
Stingrays.
Somewhere between swimming with stingrays, parasailing, and the rock wall, it hits you. This is way more than a cruise. See for yourself at RoyalCaribbean.com. Get out there.
Wednesday's Law & Order is all new.
How could any mother do that to their daughter?
A little girl murdered. A case ripped from the headlines.
I thought I was doing what was right.
A defense that will leave you shaken.
Rebirthing sessions.
Some kind of non-traditional therapy.
Can a child be killed with love?
Whatever it is.
It's the mother of all twists. All new Law & Order, NBC next Wednesday.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay gets along swimmingly with victorious Heidi Klum, plus speedy skater Derek Pera, and the usual debonair repartee. Your local news is next.
She was called the Miracle Woman, but now she may need a miracle to help get her out of trouble with the law. And speaking of miracles, that's what some Beaufort County residents want for one stretch of road. Stay tuned. Your news starts now.
Dedicated, determined, dependable. This is WITN 7 News at 11.
She was called a miracle on horseback.
But the story of a disabled equestrian athlete took a strange turn today with her arrest by Onslow County deputies. Good evening, I'm Dave Jordan.
And I'm Anna Holloman. It was a story almost beyond belief. Katerina Noel Masonsnik, blind, deaf, and disabled by an accident as an ice skater and crippled by multiple sclerosis.
But on horseback, a skilled competitor in the sport of dressage. But neighbors knew a different tale of the woman they knew as Katya and Mindy. But a tale is unraveling tonight in Onslow County Sheriff's Office.
Alan Covey has been following this story for 11 months now, leading up to her arrest on felony charges today. Alan?
Dave and Anna, it's 2 charges so far of obtaining property by false pretenses, allegedly getting horse supplies from people all over the United States, given to a handicapped rider, but now found out to be sold on the internet. And those aren't the only charges surrounding this story. Questions that began for us 11 months ago when we began our own investigation of the Miracle Rider.
On deck, number 75, the Katerina.
A miracle in the saddle. riding the difficult sport of dressage, the equestrian version of figure skating. But deaf, mute, blind, handicapped? How? Judges, fans, and supporters were all amazed.
I always say, you know, just the idea that you're there on the horse is good enough, and it's never good enough for her. I mean, she wants perfection.
When asking for money, that was what really upset me.
Why neighbors like Pam Lull say Katia's arrest did not surprise folks at this special complex for people with MS, where they knew a very different person. A person Sheriff Ed Brown says was allegedly asking for donations of supplies, tack, riding goods, but reselling them on the internet, taking advantage of people who only wanted to help.
The disability, where it is valid or invalid, is not an issue. The crime stands on its own basis, or stands on its own 2 feet, so to speak, because of what has been done.
A crime that has left neighbors like Pam Lull hurt and angry.
This reflects on us. People are going to say, yeah, right, I helped somebody once and look what happened to me. I ain't going to do it again. That makes us all look bad.
And this is a story that continues to unravel this evening. Sheriff Ed Brown tells us that late this evening, Msonznik started to verbally communicate with deputies. She also spoke with a magistrate at her arraignment at about 8 p.m. She was released on an unsecured $10,000 bond, but is expected to make a first appearance in district court here in Jacksonville tomorrow.
Alan, this story is just unbelievable. It keeps on and on.
The charges right now, Dave and Anna, would be local charges, felonies, at least in these 2 counts. But because of the large variety of goods that may have been sold, these cases could also become federal charges. And Sheriff Ed Brown says they could number in the hundreds before they're done with this investigation. It will probably be several more weeks, though, before they'll know the exact extent of what was happening there in the cases that were sold through the very popular internet site, eBay.
All right, strange story indeed. Alan Covey live tonight in Jacksonville.
Race relations was the big topic at a meeting at East Carolina University today.
As Aaron Toole reports, the meeting stems from an incident that reportedly happened last month.
The same old crowd at ECU's forums on race was broken by many a new face. In the past few weeks, tensions have heightened among some students on campus. First, a questionable cartoon in the university paper, then a sorority thug night theme. And now African-American students are outraged over the supposed conduct of an alumni during a late-night fraternity party.
I mean, all I can say is we're sorry. You know, it wasn't anybody that we're proud of. The guy, I hope he never comes over to the house. If he does, we'll ask him to leave.
I don't consider him my brother, really, you know. So, I mean...
According to eyewitnesses, a visiting former member of Kappa Alpha Order, long since graduated, supposedly referred to a black student with a racial slur during a party January 27th.
During the newspaper, on the internet, there were so strong views coming out saying that the newspaper shouldn't apologize for nothing, black people need to shut up and stop whining, quit pulling the race card out. So every time, does anybody here feel that every time I speak up or open my mouth for anybody, that I'm pulling the race card out and I'm just whining and complaining about anything? That's my main thing. I want to know why.
But today's meeting was just one of a series scheduled for this year to get faculty, staff, and students to dialogue about their similarities and differences.
Definite discrimination in some groups, definitely discrimination downtown has been a recurring issue, and we just need to bring it out in the open and discuss it and how we can improve these issues.
Campus minority organizations are giving the university until next Wednesday to let them know where they stand on that issue. That's when they plan to take their concerns public.
They want to make the short trip from Chocowinity to Washington more pleasing to the eye. It's an effort to bring economic growth to the area. At a meeting today in Chocowinity, members of the Miracle Mile campaign got together to discuss a beautification project for the stretch of Highway 17 from Chocowinity to Washington. Roger Tuttle, chairman of the project, explains why it needs to be done.
We took a look at the highway and we said if we were an entrepreneur or a businessman relocating a corporation in here and he traveled down 17, how far would he get before he said, whoa, wait a minute, I don't think so.
One idea, the old abandoned Osprey Seafood House at the base of the bridge. The Miracle Mile wants to tear it down and build a picnic area.
Highway officials were looking to make driving in Craven and Pamlico counties a little more enjoyable as well. Craven County's annual Community Awareness Forum was held tonight at the Craven County Court Annex. The meeting allowed State Highway Patrol officers to educate the public on troubled areas, as well as hear concerns from some of the residents in the area. First Sergeant Robert West says forums like this one are extremely valuable in making city streets safer.
Because it lets us know what's going on in the community. We can look at charts and facts and stats all day long, but when the community actually comes out and tells us that there's a problem here or a problem there, if they have a concern, something they're misinformed about, it gives us a chance to get one-on-one with them.
Each county must have at least one of these forums a year, but can have more if the region needs them. Pamlico County will have their forum tomorrow night.
The rare fungal infection blastomycosis may be making headlines in Duplin County now, but last year it killed a man. Duplin County health officials say last May, a 45-year-old Duplin County man died of the disease. This month, 4 students at James Keenan High School and an 81-year-old man who lived near the school were infected with the disease. Jonathan White, a senior at the school, is still listed in critical condition at Pitt County Memorial Hospital. The 81-year-old man is hospitalized as well.
For people living on the Outer Banks or vacationing there, going to a hospital meant a long drive. That's all set to change. The first hospital to be built there will be open soon. Hundreds turned out today in Nags Head to help celebrate the completion of the Outer Banks Hospital. Hospital President Kathy Bailey says the 19-bed facility brings better health care access to the area.
Without a hospital here, people had to drive to Chesapeake, Elizabeth City, Greenville, some other place to receive hospital care, and thought nothing of an hour-and-a-half ride to receive health care. So a hospital will keep those people local. It's a much more comfortable situation for the patient and for their family, and provide something that they've never had before.
The 82,000 square foot facility was built through a joint partnership between University Health Systems of Eastern Carolina and Chesapeake Health. There's new construction in Pitt County as well. The community college there is expanding and adding more classrooms. The new general classroom building will have 31 rooms, plus it will be the first on campus fully wired for computer training. The new building should be open by the fall of 2003. It will be named after the chairman of PCC's board, Raymond Redrick.
Since State Senator Ed Warren announced he will not run for another term, there's been an interest in who will fill his shoes. This afternoon, Tom Colson registered to run for the seat, but Colson already has a political career as Pitt County's commissioner for District B. His term is not up until December of 2004, but Commissioner Colson said he was greatly concerned about the state budget shortfall that's affecting all local governments. Meanwhile, 31-year-old Tony Moore of Winterville has filed on the Democratic side for the Senate seat in District 10. Currently, he's serving his second term as a member of the Winterville Town Board. Moore is president of NC Driving School Incorporated. President Bush was in the Tar Heel State today raising money for Elizabeth Dole's U.S. Senate campaign.
But that wasn't the only thing on his agenda during his stop in Charlotte. The president wants to build on a 1996 law that helped cut welfare rolls in half. He would require states to move 70% of their caseloads into jobs by the year 2007, but would allow recipients to spend 2 days a week in education or training programs, responsible persons in the workplace as well. Well, just in time as you start your summer planning for your summer vacation.
The new list of America's best beaches is out, and a place close to home made the list. No surprise. Duck on our state's Outer Banks was rated as the best secluded beach. The Travel Channel studied hot spots across the country to find the top 10 beaches where you can go to escape, relax, and play. The results are based on beach location, environment, atmosphere, and nearby attractions. Beaches are also rated for cleanliness. And
well,
boy,
second that. Anywhere along the Outer Banks for that matter.
That looked good, didn't it?
Sure did.
It'll be cold tonight, and it's going to be cold, it looks like, at least for another day or so before we get a bit of a warm-up. High today, 47. Early morning low was 43. Well below that now. Sunrise at 6:39. Your live Doppler 7 forecast is next.
If you can't be near your TV set, you can still hear WITN 7 News at 11 by setting your radio on Magic 95.9, the music lovers station.
I got my Doug Henry, and I'm tired of high prices.
At Doug Henry, you'll find Chevrolet S10 pickups as low as $169 a month. Now at Doug Henry, buy a Pontiac Grand Am as low as $19,995.
Cheap prices, I invented them.
So come and see for yourself and get your Doug Henry, where 99 down delivers.
Yesterday, if you went to your typical home improvement store to get laminate flooring, you'd also get glue, gobs of glue. Today, with Lowe's selection of Armstrong Swiftlock, laminate flooring is a snap. Literally, each board simply locks together. No muss, no fuss, no glue, and all at guaranteed low prices. Could we make this any easier? Armstrong Swiftlock flooring, now at Lowe's, improving home improvement.
If it's carpet you want, we're now offering a free carpet pad on any installed carpet purchase from Lowe's.
This Friday and Saturday, it's not just
Any sale, it's
the sale.
We're on a budget, big time.
everything in the store's going to be on sale.
Including the newest spring styles and colors.
Bob, you got style.
40% off our favorite Sag Harbor. Levi's Red Tab jeans for $26.99. Get 50% off a second kid's outfit.
Thank you, Bob.
Come in here on Friday and Saturday and have a ball.
Shop Friday until 11 p.m.
It's the sale.
Only at Goody.
Thanks for listening, Bob.
And now, from the WITN 7 weather team, your AMS-certified live Doppler 7 forecast.
It was a very cold night in eastern Carolina. By morning, most areas inland will be in the low and mid-20s along the beaches and the Outer Banks, closer to the 30-degree mark or low 30s everywhere, just about at least a light freeze tonight. Many areas a hard freeze, especially away from the coast. Right now, mainly in those low to mid-30s. We have 30 in Rocky Mount, 28 in Raleigh, and 29 in Murfreesboro. But many areas near the coast, a little bit warmer, 37 at Cape Hatteras. Our live Doppler 7 radar tonight, not showing any precipitation. If it was, it would be snow, but skies are clear out there on that beautiful moonlit night. In Washington at the North Carolina estuarium, it's 34 degrees with northwesterly winds blowing in at about 22 miles per hour. Wind chill right now in Washington's 8 degrees above zero, so wrap up if you're headed outside. Atlantic Beach at the North Carolina Aquarium, Pine Knoll Shores 35, wind chills running at 21 degrees. Kinston at the Newsway Nature Center 32 with a wind chill in the low 20s. Plymouth 31 degrees. Winds are a bit lighter at that location tonight. And at Manteo at the North Carolina Aquarium, Pine Knoll Shores 36 northwesterly winds blowing in at about 10 to 15 miles per hour, and the wind chill running it in the mid and upper teens at this point. Well, temperatures this afternoon were chilly. Now, the highs for the day actually were at midnight. Many of us close to 60 degrees, but during the daylight hours, only in the mid to upper 40s. Inland 47, the Greenville, Washington area, Goldsboro and Kinston, 49, New Bern, Havelock, Cherry Point, 51 in Jacksonville, our warm spot at Cape Hatteras. That's before the cooler air started marching in. And there were some scattered flurries over the area today, and even a couple of snow showers along the Outer Banks in and around Manteo and Nags Head and Kitty Hawk during the early afternoon hours. Right now, 18 degrees in Asheville. That's the air temperature. Of course, now when you factor in the wind chill, many areas that are in the east near the freezing mark, it feels more like it's about 10 degrees right now. 37 again in Hatteras, but most areas are clear. High pressure will build in for the next 2 days. Give us 2 days of sunny weather. Cold tomorrow, because we'll be on the front side of that high with the cold air, but it will be moderating by Friday. We have some scattered snow showers across the Great Lakes area in the northeast. Elsewhere across the south tonight, it's clear, dry, cool weather. For tomorrow in the south, cold in the northeast, but plenty of sunshine out there. Winds, they'll be slackening off during the day with highs right around the mid and upper 40s in the east, and we should warm it up about another 8 or 9 degrees by Friday. For the remainder of tonight, clear and breezy, very cold, 23 to 27, with those northwesterly winds at 8 to 16. It puts the wind chill at about 10 degrees above overnight, so very cold early in the day. And in the afternoon tomorrow, sunny and cold, 45 to 49 with northwesterly winds diminishing 8 to 16. Gale warning on the beaches, northwesterly winds 15 to 30 diminishing by tomorrow afternoon. Low tide 122 in the morning, high tide at 7:39 a.m. Extended forecast, sunny, slowly moderating after another very cold night tomorrow night. And by late Saturday into Sunday, it looks like a soggy time, but temperatures will rebound into the 50s to near 60 degrees over the weekend. So I guess that's one positive aspect, warmer temperatures, but it will produce a rather rainy weekend. Of course, right now we still need some rain. We're a bit deficient on the rainfall for the past year, so that'll be good news as well.
But once again, it's raining on the weekend. See what I said?
I'm gonna have to make a chart on this.
You're going to.
You know, you really should keep track.
I'm going to do that.
All right, do it for us.
Okay.
Thanks, Marvin.
News to save your money is next. In tonight's report, we'll tell you which cell phone is a best buy. Believe it or not, they're not all the same.
And after sports, is it a bad case of double vision in Augusta, Georgia? Or is there a reasonable explanation? We'll get to the bottom of it later in the newscast.
First, here's what's on tomorrow morning's edition of WITN 7 News at sunrise.
Good evening. 3 down, 2 more to go. Tomorrow morning, our Aaron Tool will sit in front of the sewing machine for our Sunrise Challenge. We wrap up the Where in the World series from a very special location. Plus, meteorologist Jim Howard will have your live Doppler 7 forecast on the 7s. We'll see you then.
This is where I work. There is never a dull moment at Walmart.
It's more than a store. It's a fun place to visit.
Might be a school car wash, maybe a kid selling cookies for a good cause.
Shopping's not bad either.
Possibly be a bingo game. Yeah, we had a marching band in here the other day. That was real fun.
We come here to socialize.
I may as well work here because if not, I'd be hanging around here anyways.
You never know what you're going to find at Walmart.
They just come in for the fun of it.
It's like my morning routine. Drink coffee and wake up at Walmart.
Hi, I'm Bill Bowen, General Manager at Stevenson Toyota. If it's got our name on it, you've got our word on it.
2002 Toyota Tacoma 4x4, as low as $16,980. 2002 Camry, now only $19,590 or as low as $279 a month. Remember,
if it's got our name on it, you've got my word on it.
It's all new and it's finally here. Come in and see the all-new 2003 Toyota Corolla today.
Check out this week's buying guide in the Daily News. Stevenson Toyota. If it's got our name on it, you've got my word on it.
At Weyerhaeuser, we think trees are too precious to use just once. So every year we collect and recycle around 84,000 train cars full of old office memos, empty boxes, and last Sunday's sports sections. And we use the fiber to make new products again. And again, and again, and again. Weyerhaeuser, the future is growing.
You may find it hard to believe that a bank would call its customers and recommend a checking account that could actually save them money. So did the over 40,000 customers we've already called. RBC Centura, building a better bank, one customer at a time.
More people in Eastern Carolina get their news from WITN 7 News than any other source.
There are nearly 123 million cellular subscribers. After choosing the best service and plan for you, the phone is the next important buying decision. Consumer Reports just tested phones with the latest technology and found they're not all alike. There are certain features that you should look for. At the side of a busy highway, Consumer Reports' Chris Busco set up test equipment to evaluate the voice quality of cell phones. That's where he was able to get the strongest signal possible and lots of background noise, too. He mixed the sounds of cars whizzing by with voice recordings. Back at the lab, he analyzed those test conversations. In all, Chris and his team assessed 20 digital phones with analog backup, including ones from Nokia, Motorola, and Ericsson. You want a phone with an analog mode so you're able to talk outside your home area. Many have a new feature that allows you to receive short text messages from another cell phone or by email. Some can send them as well. It's handy because text messages can usually get through even when a call can't. Testers also assessed how easy a phone was to use and how long the battery lasts. For AT&T wireless subscribers, Consumer Reports recommends the Motorola model V2-397. It's got good voice quality and a decent battery life. A good choice for Sprint PCS customers is from Samsung, model SPH N200. It's got a folding case that puts the microphone close to your mouth for better voice quality. For Verizon customers, the Nokia 5185i is a good, inexpensive phone. One with more features in a small package is the LG TM510. For voice stream users, a good choice is the Nokia 6190. It's a good phone overall, but you need to add a module for analog capability. And Singular wireless customers should consider the Nokia 7160. It's got a large readable display, and allows you to easily beam phone numbers from your personal digital assistant via the infrared link. Generally speaking, even in noisy surroundings, you should be able to have a pretty clear conversation with any of these phones. When it comes to signing up with a new cellular service, the plan is a far bigger expense than your phone. Many providers are promoting free minutes as a way to lure customers, but Consumer Report says, be aware, those minutes may be limited to nights or weekends, not the times most people make calls. For more information on cell phone plans and how to choose the right one for you, log on to WITNTV.com and click on the As Seen on TV icon. From there, follow the link to Consumer Reports. Anna?
Dave, changes at DSM Pharmaceuticals in Greenville have brought a new president aboard and may mean job security for some. DSM's new chief is Wesley Wheeler of GlaxoSmithKline's Raleigh plant. Wheeler takes over in mid-March as part of a major restructuring of DSM. That restructuring means some workers told in September they would be let go are still needed. Others will be assigned to new duties, but DSM still isn't in the financial clear. They will freeze many unfilled positions to save money. Employees who are let go will receive a severance package. Coming up next, Sports Director Billy Weaver will have state sectional semifinal action from Roanoke High School.
Plus ACC men's basketball highlights from Chapel Hill between North Carolina and Clemson. Keep it right here. Sports is next.
Do the math. Right now, Ford Expedition is your best SUV value. 0% financing for a full 48 months saves you over $8,400 in finance savings. That saves you over $176 a month. 0% on Ford Expedition. Add it up, and Expedition is your best value. Hurry, see your Carolina Ford dealer and do the math. Get 0% for 48 months or get $2,500 cash back on Ford Expedition now.
It was one of the most emotional moments of the Olympics, and tonight, Jay's got him. Gold and silver medalist Derek Parra relives his Olympic glory.
I love you.
Plus, supermodel Heidi Klum, behind the scenes at the Grammys and the world premiere of a Kevin Smith short film. Then Conan's all new with gold medalist Apollo Antonono tonight.
Imagine a simple way to boost your Roundup Ready yields. You can when you plant BullGuard with Roundup Ready cotton. BullGuard gives you 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week protection against damaging budworms and bollworms. Protection that protects more bolls on every Roundup Ready plant for higher yields. BullGuard with Roundup Ready cotton, making higher yields a reality.
Backed by Roundup Rewards.
Today we're going to be doing some real home cooking. Main course is? Brick. From my very own home, in fact. And we'll just give it a taste. Bit stiff. Boost the heat a little bit.
For real home cooking taste, come in during Sonic's Home Cooking Month. Sonic's the only place to get the down-home flavor of our new country fried steak toaster sandwich. Try one today, or any of our other toaster sandwiches.
Next, spackle casserole.
Get any large drink in our new car cup in any flavor you can dream of, now just 99 cents.
Where do you go for the best prices and best selection on new Dodge trucks in eastern North Carolina? Auto and Truck, Eastern North Carolina's power source. And now Billy's Play of the Day.
The play of the day comes to us from Starkville, Mississippi. Time running out in the first half when Arkansas's Gennaro Pargo with a quick pass to Brandon Dean, who hits the long tray at the buzzer. Mississippi State would end up winning the game 89-83, but Arkansas's Brandon Dean gets some consolation by taking home Billy's Play of the Day. The North Carolina Tar Heels were hoping to avoid making a bad season even worse tonight at the Smith Center. A loss to the Clemson Tigers would not only solidify last place in the ACC standings, it would snap a streak of 47 straight wins over the Tigers in Chapel Hill. Brian Bursticker, Jason Capel, Chris Lang, and Orlando Melendez all honored before the game on senior night. We pick up the action in the first half. North Carolina jumping out to a huge lead in this one. Freshman Jackie Manuel pulling the trigger on the trifecta. The Heels with a 19-point advantage. Late in the first half, though, Clemson comes out on a run. Tony Stockton hits from Durham to cut the lead to 6, but North Carolina pulls away in the second half. Senior Jason Capel having a great night, gets the easy deuce. He had a career-high 28 points as North Carolina rolls past Clemson 96-78, make it now 48 straight wins over Clemson in Chapel Hill. Also from the ACC tonight, number 24 Wake Forest traveled to Atlanta to take on the Ramblin' Wreck of Georgia Tech, Darius Sangalia. Inside, the reverse layup gives Wake Forest a 1-point lead at the break. Second half, though, is all Georgia Tech. How about Clarence Moore with the alley-oop dunk? Tony Akins giving it to him in the proper style. Then Tony Akins taking it to the rack for the nice bucket final. Georgia Tech winning 90-77, the upset win over number 24 Wake Forest. One other score to tell you about tonight in the ACC is number 2 Maryland has no problems with Florida State 96-63. Bill Harrion and the ECU men's basketball team is likely still on cloud 9 after last night's stunning 51-46 win over 9th-ranked Marquette. The Pirates used tough zone defense and a 23-6 run over the final 12.5 minutes of last night's game to pick up the program's first ever win over a top 10 team. The Pirates are 5-10 in conference play this year, with all 5 Conference USA wins coming at Minges Coliseum. Now comes the real test.
We don't want to stop here. Now our next goal is we want to go on the road. We play at TCU on Saturday. We have not won a road game this year. Our goal is now to go on the road down to TCU and try to win a road game. And let's try to climb a little bit higher in the seedings here for the tournament in Cincinnati.
On now to high school hoops, where the state sectional semifinals got underway tonight for area high school girls basketball teams. The Roanoke Redskins had a bye in round 1 of the tournament. Tonight, the Redskins opened up postseason play at home against the Hurricanes of Pamlico County, and this one was all Redskins. Into the first half, Marika Bell dials long distance for one of her 3 triples of the first half. Roanoke with a 12-point lead at the break. Second half, it's Bell again from where? Downtown, of course. She finished with 14 points on the night, but the player of the night had to be Deborah Cherry. Cherry out on the break. She will get the bucket to fall here. 2 of her game-high 27 points as Roanoke wins easily 64-50. The Redskins will be at home again this coming Friday night. Also from high school hoops tonight in sectional play, North Brunswick taking care of Southside 61-44. Edenton getting past St. Paul's 33-28. Rocky Mount edges Broughton 48-46, and Aiden Grifton in overtime beating Union by the score of 59-53. 2 teams heading in opposite directions met tonight in the NBA as the Charlotte Hornets played host to the New Jersey Nets. The Hornets went into the game having lost 3 straight, while the Nets have won 6 in a row. But after tonight's game in the Queen City, you would think we had the stats backwards, and you'd think that Jamal Mashburn was a man on a mission. He hits the jumper at the end of the first half. Jamal Mashburn, 19 points in the first quarter alone. Charlotte with a 27-18 lead. Then in the second quarter, Jamal Mashburn, well, picking up where he left off. He had 27 points at halftime. Charlotte cruises to a 104-85 win. Jamal Mashburn, 36 points in tonight's game. A lot of basketball action going on, and it continues tomorrow with the boys sectional semifinals in high school hoops. Should be fun tomorrow night. And of course, Duke back in action tomorrow night. We've got ACC, Conference USA, high school hoops. What else you want?
That's about it.
$1 million?
Well, yeah, me too, but keep your fingers
Well, you
crossed.
asked. Thanks, Billy.
Thanks, Billy.
There must be something in the water in one southern town.
We'll take you to an elementary school where 13% of the population looks exactly alike. That story when we return.
The all-new Dodge Ram Quad Cab. 4 doors that open a full 85 degrees with a full-size bed and the largest brakes and wheels in its class. Available only at Truckville, your new South Dodge dealer.
Why is Roundup Ultramax your most effective choice? In the first 2 hours, it delivers 3 times more weed-killing power to the roots than Syngenta's latest imitator product. Roundup Ultramax. 3 times more right to the root in the first 2 hours.
What herbicide shares your risk as it smokes your weeds? Roundup. Roundup Ultramax entitles you the risk-sharing benefits of Roundup Rewards. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh. With Roundup Ultramax, the rewards go on and on. Nobody else backs you like Roundup. Nobody.
Come back again and again for the BK Value Menu. Enjoy a variety of great-tasting flame-broiled burgers that are bigger than the rest for only 99 cents every day, like the irresistible Whopper Jr. or the tasty new King Supreme Jr., just 99 cents each.
Thousands of drivers are saving money by switching to Geico Auto Insurance. I'm here with one of them.
Hello.
You don't want your identity revealed. Why?
If word got out I saved so much, people would be hitting me up for money all the time.
Ah.
You through with the milk?
Sure, of course.
I have to be careful.
Geico Direct. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
What do you look for when buying a minivan? We're guessing it's the same thing we look for when building one. Safety. Are we close? If so, you need to consider the Toyota Sienna. It's been rated by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety as the best performing minivan ever. And now the Sienna also comes with up to $1,000 cash back. Yep, that's up to $1,000 back on all new 2002 Toyota Siennas.
You set your goal.
Now you need money to make it happen.
Get the money to pay for college in the Army National Guard.
Visit us at www.1800GoGuard.com.
Most of us went to school with at least one or two sets of twins, but what about a school that has more than 20 sets of twins?
Well, that's the case at a school in Augusta, Georgia. 13 students are identical.
Is it in the water or just coincidence? Regardless, seeing double is 2020 at Jamestown Elementary, not far from Augusta.
21 sets. And initially, we thought we had 10 or 12 sets. And then we had them all come up, and they kept coming and kept coming and kept coming.
What do you think might be causing this?
Have no idea. We may have a magnet that attracts twins, I don't know.
The twin tally was added up recently because Donovan and Derek Butcher just moved to Georgia from Ohio. These twins were afraid they'd be singled out and ridiculed.
We was nervous, so they asked us if they wanted to bring more twins in the room. But they bring a lot of twins.
Fitting in, but it can make you look twice.
I think it makes it hard to tell them apart because I think I see one at the same time and I don't know which one it is. I think it's kind of cool having like a lot of sets of twins. It feels normal.
They say the twin identity confusion doesn't add up to double trouble. In fact, they say that it equals twice as much fun trying to figure out ways to remember who's who.
We're just happy to have them. We're having a good time with this. We're rather excited about it. The kids seem to enjoy it, and the other kids are enjoying it as well.
Do you guys ever switch identities?
Nope.
Try to fool people?
No. Uh-huh. We play tricks on our mom.
Playing tricks on mom. Can you imagine how much fun you could have, though, with a twin?
That'd be great.
Confusing
Marvin's
people.
got an identical twin.
He does,
Darvin.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. He's a little meaner than I am. Just a little meaner. Clear at 26 in the morning, and tomorrow a cold one, temperatures only in the mid and upper 40s.
Oh, thanks for joining us this evening.
Be sure to start your day with the Sunrise Show tomorrow morning at 5:30.
I'm Frank Abagnale. I'm Frank Black. My name is Frank Taylor.
He was America's greatest imposter.
A doctor, a lawyer, an airline pilot.
But the one man he couldn't fool is the one man out to catch him.
Your son is forging checks.
Just tell me how much yours and I'll pay you back.
$1.3 million.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I'd like to take you out for a steak dinner.
Tom Hanks. Hey! In a film by Steven Spielberg.
Merry Christmas!
Catch Me If You Can, rated PG-13. Starts everywhere Christmas Day.
Hurry over to KFC and get 45% more popcorn chicken free when you buy an individual size for only $1.99. Perfect for on the go. Or get a 10-piece bucket of original recipe or extra crispy chicken for an unbelievable $7.99. On the go or at home, KFC's got great holiday values for you.
Come on. Who is this clown?
ATV Off-Road Fury 2. Now play it online. Rated E for everyone.
Name one gift that's a little naughty and a little nice.
Old Navy Performance Fleece.
Name something with a zipper that makes the holidays hipper.
Half-zip pullovers.
Survey says...
Performance Fleece half-zip pullovers are just $12 to $16.50 for the whole family. Wardrobe courtesy of Old Navy. Plus, this weekend, Friday through Sunday, you could win $25,000 in cash.
See store for details.
For anyone who's ever done part-time at the office.
I didn't see coffee.
Do you see it now?
Comes the comedy that proves your co-workers
Once, I forgot how to use pants.
are as crazy as you think.
What kind of monster are you?
Andy Richter, season premiere at 9:30 tonight on Fox.